Racing fans, hello and welcome to the first episode of Trackside, proudly brought to you by World Sports Betting with myself, Deez Dayanand. And what is Trackside about? Well, basically this platform is going to be used by World Sports Betting to tell you all about the promotions that are happening on the website, and of course all and everything that's relevant to you, the punter, will be disseminated off this platform, and will be done on a weekly basis. We want to have a weekend show where we try and give you as much information as possible on what's happening with World Sports Betting, and of course we are trying to be on track with an all-to-come bet for the weekend. Well, World Sports Betting brands themselves as bet with the best, and that's what we aim to do as a company, because you, the valued customer, your spend is valued, and we're trying our best in the customer service department to improve the service. We're trying our best in the anti-post betting market to lead the way. We price up 3 meetings in advance, and when it comes to the fixed odds betting market, well, World Sports Betting is competitively priced. But if you have any input, any feedback, any constructive criticism, please go onto the website, contact us, and your input will be valued. And of course, it's all about you, the punter. You are king, and we're trying to bring you the best service as possible. Okay, Trackside is going to be simple. It's going to be about having a look at the racing that's on offer on the betting menu for the weekend, and trying to find you an all-to-come bet. Well, that all-to-come bet will be on the betting menu under Deez Dayanand, or however it's going to be worded, and we'll try and give you, for this weekend on Trackside, we've picked out 3 horses. 3 horses with an all-to-come, and I think let's get it on with the 3 horses that we've selected for this weekend. And we'll begin where racing will start again at the country course in Durbanville, where racing returns to a course where it's really exciting. If you haven't been racing there, it's no doubt a place to go. The country course Durbanville in Cape Town. And the first of our treble for the weekend will begin in race number 3, and we'll be following the combination of Andre Nel for Platinum Racing and Grant Van Niekerk. Well, they share a healthy strike rate together. It's a 20% strike rate for the season. That's a win strike rate that this combination enjoys, and they've got some really nice horses that they partner up together with for this meeting on Saturday the 13th. And the first will begin in race number 3, a horse called Rose Princess. Of course, she was supported last time out when they tried her over ground, and I watched that race. She was still green, but really caught the eye when they stepped up over 1,600 meters. There's no problem going 1,800 meters. If anything, it's going to suit her much better. The dam, Rose Tips, she won 4 races. She stayed 2,400 meters. She's a half-sister to Rosalie Runs, a 3-time winner that won her races from 1,800 up to 2,000 meters. So she is going to love the extra distance. And again, we go to that jockey and trainer combination, and we're going to follow this with confidence. So the first of our 3 horses to have a strike on for the weekend will be race 3, number 1, Rose Princess. We stay on the Durbanville for that all-to-come bet, and we move along to race number 4. And guess what? It's the same combination of Andre Nel, Platinum Racing, and Grant Van Niekerk. It's horse number 7. Tales of Us. Well, he's beautifully bred, the son of Dynasty. We know that he is a full brother to a champion, to a horse of the year in Legislate, and I think this distance will pose no concern for him. He's stepping up from 2,000 meters to 2,400 meters, and it's clear to see, if you dissect the form of the 8 runners that go to post, he's beaten 6 of them. On your mark, the Summons, Super Duke, Fly Over, No More Mr. Nice Guy, and Double Agent, all finished behind him. So on that, you think that he'll be good enough to dispose a field of this nature. If you're concerned about the distance, don't be. I think the further is going to be the better for horse number 7, Tales of Us, and he's drawn pole position as well. Whilst it's over a long distance, that draw will certainly help a jockey in form in Grant Fanika Excel. That's the second of our treble to come, where it's race 3, Rose Princess at Durbanville, race 4, Tale of Us at Durbanville. Where do we close off the treble? Well, you're going to have to wait 24 hours for all that to come up, and hopefully the two arrive on a Saturday. And I say you're going to have to wait 24 hours because it all comes up at Greyville on Sunday, all the way down to race number 9. It's the lucky last, and hopefully we can close off this treble, because another combination that's in hot form is that of Garrett Van Zyl and Anton Marcus to share win strike rate close to 60% together, and the horse is called Another Love. She's a daughter of Water Winter. She's been tried from 1400 meters up to 1900 meters, so no problem with the distance. She's shown that she's versatile, and from a wide draw, I think Anton Marcus will have a plan with a filly that stays well. He's going to bounce her out, race her up handy. It wouldn't surprise me if she's in front, and I think she'll be the horse to beat. If you want some confidence with the form lines, well, let me read them out to you. 3 starts back, she was second to Reckless Love. From that form line, Dancing Sword has come out to win. Star Choice has come out to win. You go to a penultimate start, Abbey Wood has come out to win, and so has Panna Cotta. And from a last start, Soler has come out to run a place. So number 8, Another Love, I think she's in the right race, and she is going to be the filly to close off our weekend treble on Trackside. I think that's a wrap of it, but before I say goodbye for our first episode, I just want to remind you that we also have a daily blog that I tip on, the World Sports Betting Daily Blog. It hasn't been a bad week. On Monday, it was a big double, 2 out of 2 in Port Elizabeth at Fairview, and then on Tuesday it was 1 out of 2. On Wednesday it was 2 out of 2. A fancy double arrived, and on Thursday it was 1 out of 2 that was racing at Turpentine. But we're really looking forward to this weekend, and hopefully the treble arrives. You can find this treble on the betting menu, and I can guarantee you, listen up, I can guarantee you that I'm assured by World Sports Betting that if that treble is up on the site and you shop around, because you're entitled to as the punter to try and get the best odds wherever you are shopping around, if you find the treble that I've given, Rose Princess, Tales of Us, and Another Love at a better price with any other service provider in the fixed odds betting market, please call our call center, and we promise to match it or better it. We promise to match it or better it. And if you haven't got an account, well, let me remind you of the 10,000 Rand matching deposit. Yes, if you haven't got a World Sports Betting account, deposit, and we'll match your deposit up to 10,000 Rand. Well, that's our first show of Trackside, and until next week, you take care. And for myself, Deez Dayanand, for World Sports Betting that brings you Trackside, Salary Garcia.